Good evening, Twitch. How you doing tonight? It's Tuesday, and my god, this week already feels like it's going fast. I mean, tomorrow's hump day. Tomorrow's Wednesday. We're already through with it. But, there are many things you can call me. And everyone has moments of weakness. This is my moment of weakness. Sometimes you just... Okay, let's be honest here. I've been literally watching since For Honor got released. Force stream it, and I'm moderating his channel. If you really actually want to resist of not buying the game, probably the last thing you should do is moderate for a Twitch channel that is going to be doing nothing but streaming For Honor for quite some time. Which is what we're going to be doing. We're going to be playing For Honor. Because I cannot... I'm a man who usually stands by principles, but I'm gonna give it one more shot. Thank goodness, and then thank goodness there's a Steam refund policy and such. If we're encountering a lot of errors and such, and also as a side note, since we were talking about peer-to-peer connections and such, I've also lowered. I'm hoping this actually might bring somewhat of a solution. Pure speculation, of course. I've lowered my bitrate on OBS. I've lowered it a little bit. Hopefully that I won't get any more drops in bitrate, because I know when you do something like peer-to-peer, your connection quality is going to decrease. And I'm hoping by lowering it enough, I just lowered it a little bit, not by much. It'll lower it enough where I won't have many drop frames. The quality might be a little bit less, but not too much. Like I said, I only really reduced it by 250 kilobits a second, which is a lot different than bytes. So I'm really hopeful that everything will turn out nice and smooth here. But we're not here for that. Time's wasting. I already started up For Honor. We are doing the multiplayer. We're not going to be doing any single player or anything. I'm not going to be doing the story mode or anything like that yet. Like I said, I just want to actually enjoy the multiplayer and see how well we're actually doing. And what better way to actually test that right now? Like I said, give it one more shot. Opened up all the ports, allowed the game and the application through my firewall and everything. So, really hoping everything works out well. So, let's give it a shot. Try the Warden. What kind of ad is that? Game? There you are, game. So, I did actually take some time here, just real quick. Let's actually go back to the gamepad here. That's the wrong thing. That's social tab. I actually remade the Twitch emblem editor, and if you're the Vikings, if you actually played in the old beta, you actually got this frame, regardless what faction you actually play as. I just chose the Vikings again. Most people I know, they're playing the Vikings, so why not? Made the Twitch logo again. Still need to sit down and actually go through the others. A lot of, you know, you could get, like I said, I really do hope they put a lot of effort into the emblem editor. I could see a lot of people making it. I already saw someone today already make a, produce a, what do you call it, Overwatch emblem, which is very intriguing. Alright. I did do the quests and such. Fight Dominion. Really, against AI? That actually sucks. Score or announce score by the end of a Dominion. That works. Elimination actually worked. That'll allow us to test the 4v4. Alright, we're literally straight on jumping into this here. I'm expecting a lot of people to play with a lot of varying connection qualities. And I hope it turns out alright. Because I will be shocked if this game does not want to work. Because I can now officially say I've done anything and everything for this game. Speaking of which, maybe one more thing I should probably actually check. So many things you can actually do. Uh-oh. I still can't believe they went peer-to-peer. We are going to continue playing the Warden. We're going back to it. It's the character I really want to play and get good at. So there were actually some... They finally added the last 3 heroes, 1 for each faction. There's the Lawbringer, which you see right here. Mr. Conquistador Hat. And there was... I forgot the name of the classes of those heroes. What were those heroes? What were those heroes' names? The Valkyrie. That's one of them. And what's the other one? The Rice Wizard. I forget it. It starts with an S. And we're gonna be fighting one of them. And apparently he hits very, very hard. And he also loves to grab people. As for me, nothing's better than simply using a good old-fashioned two-handed claymore. I'm kind of tempted to also play the Orochi as well. That also seems like a fun class to play, since it's a reaction-based. I'm actually surprised not many people, like, they make all these awesome emblems and they don't put it on their armor. But let's see, what's been going on this week here? It's actually a pretty big thing.
Incoming!
Oh, traditional Dominion map.
Let's go!
I'm gonna go get this. I'm really hoping we don't disconnect. I would be absolutely shocked if we
You
didn't
captured
disconnect.
Zone A. You lost Zone C.
I'm gonna sit here for a little bit. One person up there. Let's see who gets thrown off. And our teammate gets thrown off. Nice job, buddy. Nice job. I actually do like knowing you can actually look away. Oh, hi there. How's it going? Come on. Not gonna. Alright. Damn it! 2v1, get
You
thrown.
lost Zone A.
That really sucks. I'm gonna have the Lawbringers into pushing. But at least we haven't disconnected
You
yet. But then again, I'm
captured
assuming a
Zone
lot
A.
of people who are playing this game now are... They've either made the choice or they have made the choice. We need to go take B. No one's taking B. There we go. So now we can actually get stamina from these guys. We can kill enough of them. They'll actually go away. Fortunately, you have to kill every single one of them to actually take the front. And we have our first fight.
You lost
Oh,
Zone
shoot.
A.
I'm already out of stamina. This guy should monopolize so many errors. Nope, he's not. Uh-oh. Double lobber here.
They're falling back.
Nope. I should not be fighting here. There we go. Nice and easy. Hopefully this will actually work and do something. I think it will. I still wish these guys would actually do something substantive. I'm actually surprised I took all my stamina. Nope, you can't go for a heavy with that, buddy. messed up. He got his input in faster than I did. Dude, what? Alright. Well, clearly these guys aren't actually able to get any kills, unfortunately. Love how I'm on the top of the scoreboard. Yet I've probably... No, how many dies? I've died twice already. That's why I got thrown off the edge. Alright. Get out of here.
You captured Zone A.
Alright. B. Hey, Negative Pro, how you doing? How you enjoying For Honor? Alright, well, clearly I... Alright. Why did it hit him? Why did it aim for him? Alright, fine. I'll get to you. I need to actually clear this. Like, I expect if these guys are just by themselves, like each of these individual soldiers, they'll just instantly die. Or actually what they're supposed to do, it's actually really better, is retreat. How have you been enjoying this game? I just started. Like, literally, I'm probably actually... Hi! How's it going, fat man? Alright, you have quite a repertoire of abilities. Really? Yeah, super armor too, that's the worst part. Alright. Okay. Alright, you want to play that game. Come here, fat man. I feel like you can do something, can't you?
You lost Zone A.
Oh no! Oh, he already had his fourth ability. Haven't played much, been trying the new races in Blood Bowl 2. What? There were new races? It should, Jester, it should. But your problem is very specific to not being able to touch your router. Well, at the very least. Alright. Get out of here. I'm actually impressed. I am impressed that I did not pull that off. Chaos Dwarves? Ooh, the Chaos Dwarves are back. But Kermi? I'm not familiar with them. The Kemri? I'm not familiar with them at all. Who are they? Well, the good news is we were actually able to complete a match. Like I said, Jesse, you gotta do what you can to get access to your router. You know what your problem is. Like, I want to like this game too, and that's why I'm giving it one more shot. It's better than nothing. It's better than nothing. Let's actually try that again. Oh no, one person left. The Egyptian Undead. Oh. Oh. Oh, right, okay, I'm sorry. I'm thinking of the, oh, God, what's that? It's... Well, obviously there's the Undead. There was also the, Oh, God, what was that? Necro something. It was Necro something. I forgot what that race was in Blood Bowl 2. That's the reason, actually, I haven't been playing Blood Bowl. Blood Bowl 2 is a very polarizing game. Like, I feel like I would enjoy that game more if I actually knew a lot of people who played it, and I could play with them. Specifically with them. Not actually worry about playing with a lot of people. Necromatic, thank you very much, Negative Pro. So are you actually just like, so how are you playing that game? Are you just playing it? You're obviously playing multiplayer because you're playing the new races. As for me, I'm too busy thinking about, like, the news of hearing PewDiePie getting let go by Maker themselves reducing their size to only supporting a certain number of their talent pool, which is going to be a massive effect on the online entertainment industry. YouTube is effectively going to be having a lot of people no longer going to be able to create or profit from online content. I was having that discussion in, with some of the Beard Boys. Legal disclaimer, Beard Boys is not actually literally a bunch of boys. And we have a new map. Go, Archer Man, you lived, survived. The only Archer on our team. Alright, so I did not look at the maps. So let's take a look at where we're at now.
You captured Zone C.
This is a very oh my god, that's a horrific. What? No, not my back. No, my back. Get out of my face, fat man. Where's the front on this map? Played 2 games, lost both of my team value up to... Got my team value up from 250 to 980, so good with that. Switching to For Honor for now. Nice! That's very nice. Why? Okay, no one's actually doing anything here. And there's 2 more people. I have no idea where everyone is going. This is weird. Hi there! I seriously hate the Nabushi. Hi, Lawbringer. Alright, we're out of here. Oh, we got blood too. We're doomed. That's where the front is. Okay. This is a very strange map. That's a long distance to go. I should have stayed at sea.
You lost Zone C.
Your ally got his head cut off. Hi there, how's it going? Are you gonna attack or you're gonna... Get out of here. I feel like I should be using heavy attacks for pushing. One thing I probably do need to do for this game is actually make myself my own emblem.
Zone C.
But I also do like the Twitch emblem. It's like, hey, I'm streaming. You're on camera.
Zone A.
Oh my goodness. That actually... Oh, there's actually 3 points of entry for this little area here. I should probably actually just be in the middle here. All these... Actually, I should probably go and capture A. That would actually be the other smart hitter thing to do. Alright.
You lost Zone C.
Yeah, she just quit her life. So what hero have you been playing as of late in For Honor? Obviously, I'm kind of sticking with the Warden. It's what I know right now. Had to watch it. Force was going for hours. Why am I literally up at their gate? I should not be here. So where? So what's A like here on this map? This looks like a Viking stronghold. Oh, I'm probably gonna die by a ladder. Nope. All right. Alright.
You captured Zone A.
Well, at least hopefully this will detract someone. You've been maining the Kensei. Oh, that's right, you're telling me. You're that and... You're deciding between the Orochi and Kensei. That's what it was. I wonder why the reticles here. Do the ladder? Nope. Do that. Alright. What the? Alright. Okay. That was really interesting. Oh no. That is mean. What the?
You lost Zone A.
I'm actually surprised I was able to activate revenge mode while I was being flipped over. I gotta watch that again. Yeah, that had no effect on the Lawbringer. I'm used to that knocking him down. You're... Gotta be a jerk about it. Alright. Well, let's go take the front again real quick. The front's very small. Very short.
Zone C.
Very small.
Captured Zone A.
Oh, that was another peacekeeper all this time.
You lost Zone A. You captured Zone C.
This map has an illusion of being bigger than it actually is. Hello. How are you?
You captured Zone A.
Off you go! Right time. Perfect timing. Sorry. I should probably actually stay here for a few seconds. Oh, never mind. 2 of them down. All they have to do is go to point A. Oh, never mind. Nope. Sorry. Beating me's not going to do anything. Goodbye. Yeah, I would do that too. I would too. You ever wonder if there are enough John subs that own Blood Bowl that we could start a league? Honestly, I'm gonna have to say no. Well, okay, have I ever wondered that? No. Do I think there are? So that's me segregating the question. Do I think there are? No, I honestly don't. And here's why I don't think there is. It's one... Oh my god, I'm just getting levels after level. For a distance, I'll be more than happy to take that for now. And everyone left, of course. Main reason I don't think you could start a league... I mean, there's a chance, honestly. You basically have to screen people. You know, I wouldn't just limit to subscribers. I literally think of the total amount of viewers. And I think demographics, I still think John's primary demographic are of the under the age of 18. They're in their teenage years, so they don't really have, I would assume they don't have a flexible source of income to be able to simply drop what's it? I think Blood Bowl 2's now what, $40 on Steam? I don't think they're there. Like, it's literally a question of ownership, because when I think of, like, games people actually want to play, especially when it comes to the subscriber nights, like, I think of the past subscriber nights as a perfect, barometer of what does John's viewers, or in this case, specifically subscribers, since we're talking about sub nights now, what games do they own? And primarily, they want a game that is, like everyone, they will be playing a free-to-play game, Then there are, of course, good free-to-play games, though. For goodness sakes, how much time people have invested in League of Legends or other high-quality games that are free-to-play. I mean, heck, I'm actually spending an absurd amount of time playing Fire Emblem Heroes. Of course, I stop the moment I run out of stamina, but that's because I'm used to games like that. Thank you, Spiral Knights, for actually giving me that discipline. It's like, oh, I'm out of stamina. Alright, I'm done. I'll see you in 4 hours, Fire Emblem Heroes. But as for the League, though, Blood Bowl is a very specific group of people. Here's the thing. I think if you wanted to try and gauge interest and try and actually build get to know people and actually who want to actually play that game, it doesn't hurt to ask. Just simply straight up ask. Don't just limit it to the Discord. If there's chat, like say John's running a stream right now. It doesn't hurt to simply ask, like, hey, does anyone play Blood Bowl 2? Please message me. Take the time, get down their names, and see if they're the type of person you want to play a game with. Which is probably actually the most important factor, because, there's playing a game with a person online and stuff, and it's like, okay, yeah, there's, like, pugs. But then there's, actually talking to the person, socializing with the person. That you're used to, that you actually want to be around them and stuff. You like their personality, most importantly. Then towards C, I'll just go towards B. Always use that buddy system.
You captured Zone C.
Alright.
You lost Zone A.
Oh no! That is a huge hit! Nope. Ah, damn it. Sorry about that, I had to focus on that fight. That was a mess of a fight. I don't think we won that, though, did we? No, we actually might have won that. I think we won that. I think we won that. Depends how much is their peripheral vision. Oh no, they're clearing the front. They're not paying attention to my body, are they? They're not paying attention to my body at all. Damn it. Fine. I think people will become a lot better at this game the moment they realize that, hey, there's a ping system in this game. No, but I think it doesn't hurt to ask. Like, you're not going to know if you build interest. Like, you're not going to be able to build a community if you don't know who's there and you don't ask people. That's the important thing. Let's actually take Twitch communities here. I actually want to write a blog and make a video on Twitch communities here. Speaking of actually video, yeah, I'll start recording on the next one. Take Twitch communities. That's effectively the way they implement it is the wrong way to do it. Are they really actually gonna go around? He is. Oh, Nikes! I've been lied to. Alright. Fine. Fine. It's approachy. What? I really hate that about the parry system in this game. It's never as responsive as I want it to be. Can you revive me? Thank you, buddy. Or maybe not. Thank you, buddy. No, he's no. Off he goes off the edge. There we go. So, Twitch communities here. This is actually something I really actually want to talk about. Primarily because, well, it was so poorly implemented. And I know it's a beta, so I hope they withdraw it. Because... Alright, yeah, these guys. Get all those little strays. Because anyone can make a Twitch community. That's a problem. It's not a bad idea. I mean, but it's so disorganized. On how? What?
You captured Zone C.
What? Oh, oh! Now there's a real one here. Nope. All right. Alright, fine. Actually... Man, this guy has... complete response time. Nope. Not gonna be able to block all that. I could not get an attack in against that Warlord. That was Headbutt City. Oh well. They're all there. I thought I could get my own little chain combo in, but he swiftly interrupted that. That was a deep AoE swing. I'm amazed that's still not on the Warden moveset. I am so in trouble here. I am.
You captured Zone A.
Literally got ran over. I do not know why you would be fighting off point. You should never be fighting off point.
You lost Zone C.
Alright, well, first things first, when we get B. Because no one's sitting. What?
You lost Zone A.
Alright. I'm okay with this. I'll go get C. But Twitch communities.
You
Let's actually get into
Zone
that.
C.
I find that Twitch communities was, haphazardly applied. They didn't really think it through of who, I think they had the thought of like, hey, let's have our groups, have our Twitch partners, have individuals be able to say, hey, I'm part of this community. I can make a community very much like the way a person would make a guild online. However, that's the wrong approach to what is effectively and what should be, the next generation of television. Because they already had a community system. It was called the teams. So you had a team. It's like, okay, I'm part of this team. I'm part of, let's take, I'm trying to think here of some actually good teams here. Let's see here. What's a good example of teams? Why do people always do this to me? Like, I'm just, like, there has to be a point where you commit. How did I not get the guard break, but he did? I was doing nothing but spamming the X button there. That was weird. Oh, this is not good. Oh, this is bad. How did he... Super armor. Right. Oh, you're kidding me. Alright. Love how that works against... It doesn't, like, that charge does not work against your enemies. Or against your allies. And yeah, work on enemies. Oh well. Let's see, what does this do? Revengement defense, actually. I'm starting to have not invest as much in, invest as much in feat cooldown reduction. So do you see why the 3 classes that are now in game taken out? No, not yet. I haven't played them yet, so I'm not gonna make an assumption. I see, you know, obviously they didn't want, and it makes sense, you know, like a move like that. If they added enough friendly fire in, I can see that basically that one class, the Shugoki, I think it was. I think it's Shugoki. Probably not actually its name. If it did a charge, it would literally knock everyone off. But they do want a certain level of friendly fire to exist. Like, they were knocked. Around. They were not disoriented, because disoriented in this game effectively is equal to blindness. Is it really... Where is it? Where are you? Oh, it is the Shugoki. Huh, I actually have a better memory than I thought. Funny. But, so, everyone can actually create a community on Twitch. That's not a good thing. Yes, there are some barriers, but they're so paper thin. You have to have an account longer than 10 days. Really? 10? That's all it takes, and you can make a community. And you have to have two-factor authentication, which, surprisingly enough, I gotta wonder how much money that authentication companies are actually making, because they must be making bank. Like, yes, there are some things two-factor authenticity. That. Oh, that's very unfortunate.
Go!
And now we know the rest of the story. I'm getting the same map over and again. I should probably actually vote for a different map. Actually, wait, no, I'm not even staying in the group. I'm literally I'm actually getting paired up at random here. Really? They got to A first? That's surprising. Oh, it's a Peacekeeper, that's why.
You lost Zone C.
Oh, right, I have no... I'm actually surprised. I got a parry off of that.
You captured Zone C.
What? That actually... Alright. Nope. Damn it, didn't get the execute off. That was at the last second.
You lost Zone A.
I don't think it's overpowered. Like, I know that character, that Shugoki has, what is it, what do you call it? Super armor. Like, you can take a hit. But then again, I feel like the Warden actually has a problem with dodging in general. Because a lot of attacks, like in Orochi's dodge animation is much more fluid, it's much longer. Not so much. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. That sucks. Nope. I am trying to get a grab here and... Nope. It was impossible to solo Shugoki in the technical alpha. Interesting. But let's focus on communities here for a second. So anyone can make a community. The barrier is paper thin. It's a wall anyone can do. But here's the problem. When you actually make it to the general public, there's two effects that are happening. One, they don't... I'm sorry, the general public does not actually know what type of communities to actually create, because teams were meant to exist of actually having communities be built off of. You have Twitch, you have the people who are creating the content, the people who are streaming the content, the people who are actually... I'm not stopping to fighting you here. I'm capturing this point here and I'm going to stop you. That's my point. How does a roll result in that?
Zone A.
Off I go.
Zone C.
Gotta be partners. Yep. No, gotta wait and heal. So, everything's, you know, basically, and by not supporting the teams, they really actually should have been supporting the teams. You know, they, like, Twitch could have easily just done, like, you know, here's the streamer of, you know, here's the team of the week as well. So they could support, and they have the front page to do it, because, you know, I know a lot of people don't really watch the front page of Twitch, but it's still something that has a lot of value onto it, because when you need to show someone, it's like, here, you know, you're trying to expose someone, like, what is Twitch, you're going to show them front page. Or you should be showing them the front page, because it's going to show them the advertiser-friendly content, the content that Twitch will determine, and will probably actually give probably the best impression of what Twitch is.
Zone C.
I didn't know it was doing execution. That was weird. And I guess that's also one of the effects. If that guy wants to actually fight someone, you do duels. Wow, that actually took all my stamina. I don't have the throw distance yet. Oh, it's an overhead. Nope. Like, they could have easily been supporting that. So now we have communities that anyone can actually create. And there's been some good communities. And the only one, actually, there's one good community that exists, and that's the speedrunning community. That one makes sense. Here's a very particular, you know, thing that people will do. I should have actually jumped. I should jump. I'm gonna jump. Thank you very much, Kensei, for the opportunity. So, speedrunning. Makes sense. Damn it! I don't know how he was actually... Oh, no, he had looked up. I got too greedy. Killed by environment. Nature called.
You captured Zone C.
I answered.
Zone A.
Nature is very close friends with death. They often go partying together. So... Really? Right.
Sudden death.
Oh! Goodbye! I love that baseball bat swing. I'm actually surprised that takes so long to swing. I did not... I'm terrible at the timing. Like, the thing that really throws me off about this the parry system is one thing. Whenever you do the flash, like it says, you need to counter by using a heavy attack, and the flash... There's two parts when the flash. So when an enemy attacks, you see two flashes of red. There's the first flash of when they actually attack. That's when you're not supposed to parry. The second flash is when you actually need to do your heavy attack. And that's when you need to parry. Alright. Kill Team Orange. There we go, stop. Sometimes you just need to just do the upper swing. Well, I have no idea what Econ enemy is, but I'm not gonna learn about him right now. So, if you really actually want to fix communities, you need to do something like speedrunners, or speedrunning. Categories like that need to exist. Something that's very specific, like cats only is not actually, that can be a community. But you need to think of it like a cable, like, you know, you need to think of it like a cable network or a cable channel, I can see. Actually, I've always liked the Rogan set. That was actually a very good set. When you ask yourself, hey, what's going on with, you know, like, okay, let's take some examples of bad communities, because you can probably learn more from the bad communities. Thousands of bad communities already exist out there. You type in For Honor, there's so many different variations of For Honor. And I can understand, like, here's a community, like, For Honor could definitely cash in on the whole, like, here's, like, you know, For Honor Knights, For Honor Samurai, For Honor Vikings. That makes sense. But you know who actually should be controlling that community group? Ubisoft. Ubisoft or Twitch. They're the ones, actually. It should be a focused, controlled community that will actually allow people who want to stream under that community to be able to actually say, here are our guidelines. If you are going to stream under our community, here are the rules. But that's not how they're running it. There are no actual rules. Well, okay, there are the Twitch Terms of Service rules. But there's actually nothing stopping anyone to actually just simply making a group. Like, I already have ideas I actually want to write down, and I want to actually make communities. And I feel like there are actually some good ones that people will actually type in and say, like, hey, you know what? I want to actually use that community name, because the branding of the name will matter. And also how much support that can actually, the name can actually get. Weird. Oh, this is the map at nighttime, okay. Yay, this game has weather effects.
You captured Zone C.
Okay. I was hoping he would do that. Alright. If you can do that, I'll go and work with the minions. Or someone can rage quit. Someone can rage quit. I'm actually still here. I'm still here! I'm actually surprised that threw him in. Hey, buddy! I'll join you. Oh. So there needs to be a certain amount of control. With the, there's certainly needs an amount of control on moderating not only who owns the community group, but also having the right name and branding. I mean, let's be honest, if you go to Cats Only, the only person I know that's actually the top streamer was, Lyric. Shoot, not stamina. That's not good. Stay in stop stance. Fine. Nope. Force him to do the other.
You captured Zone A.
Yeah, you're right. What am I saying? It's peer-to-peer. But then again, the reason why I say rage quit was because the person who quit was the person who got thrown in the water. Damn it. I'm going to go off the edge. So Cats Only Lyric is probably the top dog. And then you have people abusing the, like, even if you can actually claim the name, co-optional. So the co-optional podcast, those guys were talking about today, Total Biscuit, Jesse Cox, Dodger, and they were talking about today, and they're absolutely right. There's no, they have to moderate who actually joins that community, or who actually streams under that banner. You should be out of stamina. How am I out of stamina? Really don't get that. I always question the timing in this game.
You captured Zone A.
I always question the timing. You know, they have, so there's people who try, like, think like, hey, I'm just gonna put in their name, you know, under the community, I'm gonna get a lot of viewers. No, they're not. It's not, that's not how community should actually work. Community should be based off, you know, very much like, you know, a library system, or think of yourself as a cable network.
You lost Zone C.
I don't know why I was doing that. Yep. There's other people there. A lot of people there. Probably shouldn't go down there. You know, like, even there's communities based off just the game. Oh, hi, how's it going? I'm surprised that person is not doing this combo. Maybe that's why. I am so dead. I'm not great at this game.
You lost Zone A.
And everyone has a pretty good head start on me in terms of experience and your stats. Like, without any sort of moderation, you can't, you know, what's to stop people, like, joining another person's group? There needs to be... Basically, the actual community should be, you know, in terms of actually watching streams, should have been based on teams. And even then, like, Twitch should have been the ones in control of the subject matter. She lets me get away with that way too often. Oh. Goodness.
You captured Zone A.
And we stopped ourselves from breaking. So, fortunately, that's not going to stop the 1v2.
Sudden death.
That sucked. The other guy must have gotten thrown off the edge. And she got thrown off the edge. Like, I can already think, you know, I can already, like, here's another thing. I really do actually want to make a video on it. I'm not releasing my full thoughts on it and how to actually, because you can fix communities. The community system can actually be fixed, and it could be actually a real big asset, because I can easily see, because one of the biggest problems in terms of actually viewing online entertainment is that unless you know what you're looking for, you're not going to find it. There needs to be a semblance of... Let's just equip something. Something is literally better than nothing. You need to have some sort of semblance of knowing what you're going to get when you actually... Or know what you want to watch, but you know what you want to watch, but you don't know exactly who you want to watch. Or, like you say, you enjoy a certain subject or a certain category, but you don't know exactly well, who's actually entertaining, like who's actually should I watch and stuff. You know, basically, you know, you'll certainly see online entertainment slowly become more like television, in the sense of categories and such. Like right now, like there's a reason why Twitch is definitely more focused on branding and such. They only want they want celebrities, they want Twitch stars and such, and that's nice, but that's not the best way to do it. That's not the only way to actually get viewers. And I think and they know this. They're spending a lot of time. I actually have listened to some of their lectures and such, and they're actually very decent lectures. Like the people who actually own game companies and stuff, and actually trying to get people to actually play their game, and more importantly, be able to actually make an impact on Twitch to increase sales or have some sort of higher retention. I mean, I feel like Ubisoft could very much have another success on being in the top 20 on Twitch because of how much they actually put in. They put in the marketing for the burst sales. That's great. But what are they going to do for the long term? What are they going to do for the long term? How are they actually going to invest? How are they going to pick who actually is going to be able to basically represent their game when someone is streaming it, when someone is actually playing their game? And they know, game companies actually know, it's like, hey, we can have a lot of latitude when we actually do. Yeah, no, he's gonna run because he hasn't. Well, I kind of wish running had stamina costs. Okay, I don't know how I ran out of stamina so quickly, but okay. How did I get grabbed?
You lost Zone C.
Oh. Oh no, that's a problem. Wait, I had stamina. I should go back to base. You know, that's what, but that's in a nutshell, though, is what community should actually be about. You know, it should be about a viewer knowing, like, I want to look for these type of, maybe not a game. You know, searching for a game is one thing. Searching for a game can be very helpful. I want to just watch someone who plays World of Warcraft. But that's a person who knows a lot about games. But then they need to... But say they don't know who they actually want to watch, or say they, even out of all the the top streamers and such, maybe they're tired of that. Maybe they don't like their personality. Maybe they actually want someone different. Maybe they want a different character or a different brand. But even then, like, you don't just need brands. You need to actually get people. You need to get subjects and such that people. Obviously, yes, you'll need people who can actually do the shows. But do you really actually expect all those people, actors and such, to actually be... They obviously need to be passionate and such, and they obviously also need to be able to do the subject matter and stuff, but, for every big celebrity you could think of, there are hundreds of other small-time actors and such that are just as, if not more important, because you need to have some sort of programming. Hi, Rochi. How you doing, buddy? Really? I actually missed that. I can't believe it. Alright, well, we're back to smashing. Did someone literally die over there? Someone literally died over there. Oh shoot, they're all together. Alright, we're out of here.
The enemy have injured them.
Oh, come on. How did I get burnt? Oh, I know why I get burnt. A community for fortune cookies? No. No, that doesn't, that would not be a good
You
community.
lost zone A.
That in itself is not a good community, because what is it? It's variety. I'm not gonna go chase kills. I know my objectives.
You captured zone A.
Fortune Cookie in itself is more... It is a variety show, but so is Twitch. Everything, the majority of people that actually do on Twitch is variety. But what John and Tom do particularly, it is a variety category, but it needs to be better explained. It needs to have a better term, because someone already made a variety group. But the problem with just simply having a variety is like, well, that's Twitch.
Lost zone C. Sudden death.
Think of someone doing... Okay, here's actually a good example. Here's a good community I would actually tell, or someone should actually tell. I personally don't know. Smite or anyone. This is a bad idea. That was a bad idea. That was a terrible idea, and I'm glad it worked. So, like, someone needs to make a game show. You know, hi, game show network here. I don't have catapult. Why, or are they all over there? I mean, okay, hi, fine. There you go. How many hits are you going to throw at me, buddy? That was a really good berserker. I have very slow reaction in this game, that's why I'm not going to be great at this game. But when I think of Fortune Cookie, and I think of, like, what kind of community... It's not even a community that John should make, or Tom should make. They should definitely make one, and they should, whatever their branding is actually going to be, they should actually decide what it is. I shouldn't actually care what I get for gear right now. I'm not going to be picky. Whatever they decided to be, it needs to somehow encompass the power of voting, the power of audience choice. Going back for a second, actually, I just realized I didn't finish my thought here. I would actually throw this idea at Smite. I think they should actually be the first ones on the ground to claim game show community. And I could easily see one of you guys literally going out right now and just grabbing that community name. And I bet you it does not exist right now. Actually, you know what? Hang on a second. I'm actually going to check. No, that's not what I wanted. 1 second. We're going to stop for a second. Game...
You lost zone C.
Yep. I'm correct. The general public do not know what communities to actually create. The communities I am seeing are not descriptive, are not categorical. They are not focused on, it may not be a personality, but it will... 1 second, I'm sorry. If I could actually play this game. I cannot play this game with the life of me. Give me your armor. Really? Oh well, I thought he would have gone over that. Game show. Perfect. streams that involve a game show. Streams that have a game show game being played. That's perfect. It doesn't exactly work for, you know, John and Tom's fortune cookies. Like, fortune cookie, I would say, is the brand. It's the name of the show. It's fortune cookie. But what exactly you're going to do is a community name to actually show people that. Well, because effectively what it is a audience choice. It is a view... Perfect name. Perfect name for the stream. Found it. We have found it. It is viewer's choice. It is quite literally viewer's choice. The hell are you? Ah, Jesus Christ almighty, buddy. I'm gonna get thrown off because he's actually smarter than me. Damn it. I can never get the counter guard break. I'm terrible at that. Like, it took me 5 minutes just to get it on the advanced tutorial. I don't know when I need to actually press the X. Like, if there's anything about this game that I find confusing, it is actually the nuances in their combat. They say do a parry, strike when things actually flash red. Okay. We've done that. Like, because the stance thing flashes twice. That is a lot of stamina. Nope. I don't know how to counter grab. Your brother's doing a Wi-Fi back. That is no more honor. That's unfortunate. Yeah, it's like I said, it sucks that's... Wait, a Wi-Fi backup? Wi-Fi backup? Oh, I guess he has one of those wireless hard drives. That's probably what it is, I bet. I bet it's probably one of those wireless hard drives. Which is a weird concept to me. But the general public is now embracing wireless or Wi-Fi because it's a good market. It's a marketing term. It is a marketing term. Alright, well, we've been streaming for a bit of Dominion for an hour, and I realize I haven't even been recording anything, so let's actually hit that record button. Let's put on our tin can helmet. Ooh, dry blood. Yeah, actually that helmet works perfectly. Speaking of which... I'm still surprised, like, the feet don't, Let's see, where is it? There it is. There you go, that's more red. Is that a better red? Burning, that's definitely an orange. Battlefield, that's the one I was looking at. I wanted. Until I get a pure red. But yeah, general public is embracing Wi-Fi because it's a great marketing term, and to them, it's the equivalent of modern-day plug-and-play. We're not doing Dominion anymore. We actually should probably be doing something else here. We should actually... I'm not going to worry about this. We've done that. Let's see. We'll do the duels later. What are we main orders? Elimination Brawler. Okay, that actually works. We'll do Elimination. Settings. Elimination is my preference. I've seen Skirmish. I'm not enthused about it. And it sucks that they actually made their quests segregated. So it's like, here's deathmatch. I would have just wanted, like, here's deathmatch. Play deathmatch. Don't make me do this skirmish mode and stuff. It's like, you know, I just want to be able to jump into a game mode and play. It's like, here's Dominion. Play Dominion. Done. Here's duels. Play duel. Done. Here's brawl. Play brawl. Done.
Round one.
I guess I'm somehow alive. I'm alive somehow. It's a nice armor set. I can't believe the knights get like some. The Lawbringer has a conquistador hat. And here's the gang up on. It's not many people get knocked down as much. I don't know. What do you think about it? What do you think about the Twitch community groups? Like, do you like them? Do you like the idea? Do you think they're not? Do you think it's poorly executed? Do you think? What do you think? Oh, something happened here. What's happening? Alrighty. Fighting a warden. No, I guess we're not fighting a warden. Something happened. Someone's just... Yep, there we go. Everyone has to connect to each other, because that's how mesh-to-mesh works. You think it's rushed? Well, I don't think they should have called it... I'm okay with them calling it a beta, but they shouldn't have released it... They shouldn't have put it into the main interface. I feel like it... You know, that's the thing. That's the one thing that really sucks about something like this. It's like you implement it in your website, everyone's gonna see it. Everyone's gonna see it. So everyone is dropping. But yeah, I do agree. I think it's rushed. Jesus, did I just cause everyone? I think I just caused everyone to disconnect or something. Everyone is leaving. Everyone's disconnecting. I won't be shocked if I find myself just to be alone and find out, oh hey, it wasn't them that dropped, it was you that dropped. But here's a game of bots because you were the host, or you were one of the main hosts. Because I would find it hard to believe that the people actually would make the burden of host equally among all players. Yeah, this is gonna be, at this rate, everyone's gonna drop with me. I think they should have kept it on the inside and thought about it more, because online viewing is very hard to actually make a person move from one piece of content to another. So, for example, I'm trying to think of what would be a good example of this for one group to another, or one channel to another. You know, the retention. Yeah, I think if anything, it was probably me that had that blip of, oop, you're disconnected, and everyone's just stuck. Yep, there we go. Everyone dropped. Let's go back. You can't join because the session is full. My session is full. Let's see, what would be a good example? Let's take, actually, you know what? Here's a perfectly good example. Rating. When you raid someone's Twitch channel, what is the actual amount of retention? It's less than 2%. A network error occurred. How lovely. Were their servers down or something? Wouldn't be surprised if their servers were down. So they have a huge networking issue. Or, you know, or a retention issue. So even though, like, all these people's like, here, go watch this person. Hosting is in a concept is a great idea because, okay, you know, either someone recommends a host, like I recommend Flackblag. If you like watching Till stream, you're a huge fan of Binding of Isaac, Enter the Gungeon, you know, roguelikes, and if you like watching Rainbow Six and stuff, he's actually a great channel to. He's actually a great streamer to actually watch. It's very casual, it's very relaxed, and you can just play. You know, that's something that people actually might like to know. And so when I host him, it's like, great. You can actually stay on this channel, talk to the people you know, but you keep watching. But, and here's the downside of that, and it depends how good your community actually is. Do you actually want to stay talking to the fellow people watching? Or do you want to try and actually talk to the hosts themselves. And why am I in a Dominion match? Why am I in a... Did I pick Dominion? I could have sworn I picked Deathmatch. Oh, no, I picked Deathmatch. Okay, this is Deathmatch. Alright, this is Deathmatch. This is Deathmatch. Alright. Alright. I got you, buddy. Nope, I don't have you. What is going on? Oh, this is skirmish. I got thrown into a skirmish match. Okay, that makes sense. I know what's going on now. We're in skirmish mode. And I'm the only one who hasn't gotten a kill yet. And that's what's going on here. Oh. I have no idea what I should be doing right now. Alright. Alright. Clearly, we need to actually go fight someone. Or everyone could just be dead. Oh, wait, there you go. There's someone. Say, why isn't there any, like, guard captains in the Dominion mode? Alright. Oh, for God's sakes. Scottish. Uh-oh. I like the concept of captains. This is nice. Why isn't that there? Just need to... Damn it, backstab. Connections have actually been stable. Actually, no, they haven't. Not completely. I have disconnected once. But I haven't... Actually, no. I think part of the problem is because I was also streaming. As strange as that, I know that's part of the problem, is I'm streaming. The other part of the problem is because it's peer-to-peer. I think the bulk of the problem is because it's peer-to-peer. Because stuff like this happens. I just died. There are so many people disconnecting. And because I think a lot of people who actually have good quality connections are playing. But at the same time, and this makes me, what worries me, is when because they went with peer-to-peer. I feel like a lot of people who will play, who will keep playing, the general public, will not have great interconnections. Or they'll be wireless, like myself. Like, I toned down my bitrate when I stream, so you might actually be seeing a lower quality stream right now. Probably not by much, but I'm still very much fluctuating. Nowhere near as much as I am right now. That's actually a new code. 3.9. Connection has been lost, though. No, elimination was preference. So no, like I said, the part of the problem is because it's peer-to-peer. I think there's going to be a lot of people with good quality connections and going to be equally as many people with terrible quality connections, or because they're on wireless, they're going to be disconnecting. What were we talking about again? There was something else we were talking about. We finished talking about communities. Hello. What the? Oh, that's just not cool. That's just not cool at all. Great. Spawn. No, I didn't pre-order the game, I just bought it, so in other words, I didn't even get the pre-order bonuses. Scared me. I can see that. Oh, here's this player spawning out of nowhere. I don't know. I really like this game. This is actually really a game. I can see this game doing well. And someone fell through the ceiling again, or fell through the floor and into the sky again. I can't believe they didn't fix that bug either. Shirt ripper. Nope, you're done. That was your fault. You committed to the attack. What the heck is going on down there? Ah! Alright. Okay, he got hers. That's fine. So, who else is alive? There's a skirmish going on over here. You got it? See if you got it. This is not a place for two people to be fighting. You got it. Damn it! Good roll. Good roll. Got it. Yeah, I am. Because I'm a terrible, awful person. That is because I'm a terrible, awful person. Oh, this does not bode well for any of us. Oh, he has a nice little lightning effect. Good for him. Hey, what's going on? We doing this? Come on. Come on, buddy. I don't want to fight you there. Fine. Fine. Forget it. We're not doing that. Fighting you there, though. Why should I be the better fighter? Starting the bridge was fun for me. I'm a dirty ledge pusher. I don't know about you. I'm a terrible person. Aw, oh, come on with the drops. Oh, someone bought an elite pack. Yeah, that guy bought cosmetic. Alright. Are we really... Does he actually really want to do it that way? That's not a smart idea for him. Nope, that was a smart idea by him. That is kinda corny. Having the lightning. And wow, our frame rate just took a dive there. I am sorry about this quality. Actually, let me ask this question. Since I decreased the bit rate, I'm still getting fluctuations, obviously, because it's wireless, but has it been... How's the quality actually been of the stream? My bitrate is at 191 according to Twitch right now. That is unacceptable. Good dodge. Nope, we're back up to 2,118. Looks fine. There's probably still frame drops because, like I said, I'm on wireless. But what else do I want to talk about today? Oh yeah, PewDiePie. Well, not actually about PewDiePie, more specifically about... Not even about him actually getting... well, we still don't know the details in regards to his contract with Maker. Obviously, Maker wants to get rid of him, and want to drop him from their list of managed channel network partners. But more specifically, the effect that Maker is downsizing as a company, and more specifically, it's very slightly fuzzy. Yeah, I took Soulman Kirby's advice, and I looked at his guide. I really gotta learn how much. Come on, I hate fighting Ibushi. Nope, that's not good. How far away? Oh my god, everyone's dying. Damn it. Yeah, I feel like 2000, like, I decreased them in 2500 to 2250. Like, I know it doesn't sound like a lot, but it is. Let's try that again. Once more with feeling. Oh, it wasn't me, it was someone else then. But Maker is downsizing as a company, and more specifically, and this is, you know, like, take this with a grain of salt. This is not factual yet. I guess there's plans to downsize because Maker is owned by Disney, and my curiosity, and this, I only learned about this because Lucajin actually tweeted this, tweeted the article. Tweeted the article about it, is that Maker, by proxy, will also be dropping the majority of their managed channel network partners. And they'll be focusing more on their top-tier talent. In other words, obviously, the people who get the most views. People who do, like, when Vine died, a lot of people on Vine then took them and their viewership to YouTube or other video services and moved towards that direction. And a lot of them were able to maintain it because, well, it's like, okay, I can still post small few second videos and stuff, but I can obviously get paid for it. But for people who, you already got the boot. Oh, see, wait, Negative Pro, you actually were a managed channel network partner? Are you serious, man? Were you actually a managed channel? You had a contract with a managed channel network? Which is actually interesting, because if they are, it's the companies that are actually doing the terminating. So, like, going back to Machinima for a while, let's go talk about Machinima for a second. One of the things about Machinima that got them such a bad reputation, originally, was that their contract effectively made it so they owned your YouTube channel. You know, you weren't just, you know, making a partnership with them. You were effectively selling your brand completely. And so when you actually quit, or if you could quit, which most people couldn't, they would actually own your channel. So you were part of Maker Max. Maker has so many different ones. They had RPM. I guess Maker Max is one new one. I've never heard of that one before. Oh boy. Why did I try and actually block that? You should be monopolizing on that. That is a very good connect. Come on. Disney buy something, I'm canceling, get rid of the thing. There's a couple of reasons for that. So I should actually sit on that body. Am I the only one left? I am the only one left. Holy crap. That's not good. What power-ups are around me? Alright. I am in the stance. Thank you very... So there's a couple things that Disney can... When a lot of companies actually buy stuff. So let's take CNN buying Casey. There's a YouTuber by the name of Casey something. He's the one who made the I will be voting for Hillary Clinton video. I'm sure a lot of people probably know him as that. Oh, I just went downhill because of this. I have no stamina. How did that waste all my stamina? I dodged, and that still doesn't count, apparently. That's the one thing Warden, I think, he has a problem with, is dodging. Like, you do the dodge animation, and yet it doesn't work. I am not happy seeing the frame rate slow down on my own stream. Like, that's me watching my own stream. That really actually sucks. But I notice I'm also seeing constant dropping. I don't know why I'm actually now getting... like, I'd never had trouble with this stable connection. Nope, we all died. Come on, system. Register that we all lost. So, like, when CNN bought Casey, that was called an acqui-hire. Now, obviously, Casey actually had a business.
Round 3.
It wasn't them just buying him, so... You know, but they basically they basically bought him for his, for him as a brand and a celebrity. Hi there, how's it going? Are you gonna notice what I'm doing? Are you gonna notice what I'm doing? You finally noticed what I'm doing. Oh, you actually beat me to it. That sucks. Alright, fine, have to do it another way. Ah! Surprise. Do you have your own stream? Yes, it's usually good advice to actually preview your own stream. Because think of it this way. What you actually see in OBS or Twitch or XSplit or whatever you use, you're simply seeing yourself and the elements. That is effectively the equivalent of being in the production room of, of a network. So it's like any sort of effects and stuff you might add, any sort of overlays. That's your production. That is where all your production goes. And apparently I could still press the revive button. I don't know why. It doesn't kill you bandwidth though. No, that watching your own stream is in effect related to your download speed. So me watching myself should be an effect of my download speed. Now obviously, there's obviously an effect in my upload, in the sense that I'm actually streaming. I'm uploading. That's something. There's download speeds and upload speeds. So it might have a small impact on it. So like, I'm playing an online-only game. If there's anything actually that's currently affecting my bandwidth more, that will obviously affect OBS, it is the... Do I actually have anything equipped right now? Block, damn it. Oh, no, I do, actually. No, I don't like that, actually. Is because I'm playing this game. And this game particularly because it's peer-to-peer. I'm streaming something, so I'm obviously uploading something, but this is a peer-to-peer game. I am also uploading my information and exchanging everything, all the data packets and stuff, to all the other players. That's what will kill my bandwidth. Another thing that obviously will kill a lot of bandwidth is Torrenting. Torrenting has always been known as a bandwidth killer because you're not simply just downloading something, you're also technically uploading something. Actually, hang on a second. Perform 8 takedowns. So, like, a game like this will obviously have a bigger impact on my, ability to stream. And it shows, honestly. It actually shows. I am seeing, instead of it basically being a straight line, which ideally it should be, it is... I'm basically looking at a canyon. In terms of chart, that stream health tab, if you actually broadcast. But yeah, no, I'm actually surprised. Like, Negative Pro, I didn't know you were part, like, you actually signed yourself up as a, as that. And it's that you're actually feeling like they cut you your last paycheck. I want to get back on topic to that, because I feel that's actually very important, because that's actually going to really affect a lot of younger people. Actually, you know, people like John, people like, people like Lucagen, Proton John, Locagen, Tom Fox, all those people. That's going to have a huge impact on them, because they're not, they're not the top tier talent. They're not the advertiser friendly talent. They're not something that people en masse, in terms of the millions, will want to watch. And because they're losing those network connections, or not, they're no longer, and that's systemic of the problem with what YouTube basically created, and the foundation that all of online entertainment is built on. And the problem was, everyone was an individual agent, and nobody actually became a business. Very few people actually became an actual business. In reality, what a lot of those people were doing, they were getting money from this, from the system. They were making money from the platform and stuff, through things like AdSense or making promotional deals and such. And that overall is more or less fine, especially if you can find a way to keep your integrity intact. But hi there, how's it going, buddy? Super aggressive. Super aggressive, and he should not... he already knows. What? Oh, everyone else died except... Well, at least I took my guy down with me. I'm sorry, what were we talking about again? I lose focus in battle.
Round 2.
We were talking about... And now and partners and such. Fine. I don't know why he let me recover my stamina. Oh, there's one takedown. Alright. I don't know why he didn't make a run for the sword. Alright, well, there's someone dead over there. I think I'll try and roast his corpse.
I am still among you.
Damn it, Nobushi, why? It's not hitting me from the right direction. No. No revenge for you, please. How close is this to recovering? Alright, well, it's 2v2 now. Lead on, McDuff. Every time I make her and how small folks are gonna have a rough time. Actually, Luca and John are part of the, oddly enough, bigger folks. Why did it target her? I'm a hero. They're not gonna have a no, I don't think they'll have too much of a hard time. It'll obviously affect them. Here's the thing though, they already one of them actually left Maker. I remember that much. Because they started to work on got it. Turn on a dime. Turn on a dime. They're not gonna have, I don't think they'll have too much of a rough time. I think if anything, they're really gonna have to start working on see what connections they can keep and such. I feel that's something a lot of long-time people like, well, like Negative Pro here, actually. That's actually who I'm really referring to. Those are the people who I'm viewing as having a rough time. Who are gonna go through a rough time. And they're gonna have a rough time because that was their source of income. They were able to actually make YouTube videos. They were able to make online digital content and get people to watch them. And build a status that people want to watch. Goodbye, $1 million baby. Farewell, my one true love, bum bum bum. Anyway. Oh, don't take on things alone. What is the point here? Did he seriously just kill you? I can't believe he let himself get let him kill him. Oh my god, that is embarrassing. Hello.
Round 4.
I thought he had you. I literally threw off so many people. Alright, fine. And off you go. Nobody needs to be the better sword person. Please don't follow me, please don't follow me, please don't follow me.
Many thanks.
Where is that person located? Oh my god. God, I have no idea where that is. Thank God I have another. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people will find themselves to be in a terrible situation. Not really too bad of a situation, unless that was literally how they made all their money, which, if they did, well, how are you actually this big? You know, how are you actually able to... Oh my god, come on. I'm literally gonna go... What the hell is going on here? Oh, it's a dead end. Nope, I'd rather die by that. And take someone with me. People don't know how to stick together. Look at that, 8 takedowns. 8. Hey, at least we got all the takedowns. And we reached level 8. Yeah, it's like people like Negative Pro, they're gonna find themselves like, oh, I'm no longer making money. Like for some people, it might, you know, it might be bigger. Let's just go with stamina cost reduction. It also might be smaller. But a lot of people like actually justified themselves like, hey, I could actually do this as a ability to have a job. You know, it might not be a job like that, you know, like, hey, I can afford a place to live or anything like that, but like, a lot of people, it's like, hey, instead of working at your local, you know, your local retail store or like, you know, because let's be honest, a lot of cities, a lot of towns these days, they don't have much infrastructure. They don't have industry anymore. So when you actually go out and get a job, you're getting a job that doesn't really help develop any sort of long-term skill set. It is more about jobs that, by proxy, you are learning by, you know, you're rewarded more or less by your loyalty. Let's see here. Oh, actually, there is a reason for us to keep playing elimination. Win an elimination match without dying more than 5 times. There's actually a reason for us to keep playing then. I never did plan on YouTube being here, just a hobby that paid back. Yeah, but here's the thing, though. I mean, it might not be your career, but it's something that you would be able to put on your resume and be able to sell yourself. And unlike you, there's a lot of people who just had the idea of, I'm going to be famous off of YouTube. And that's a very important fact that a lot of younger people today, this younger generation, they don't even really view. They view being they simply, their goal isn't really like to be a scientist or anything. Their goal, like you ask a person now, it's like, I just want to be famous. Famous at what? Famous for what? They don't know. They just want to be famous. They want to be able to get a lot of views. They want to live the exhibitionist lifestyle without actually knowing what to actually be good at. Or without having a skill or something rewarding.
Round 3.
Yeah, which is why you have, you know, a lot of people from Vine. Like, I remember actually apparently one of the most popular Vine people was an 8-year-old boy, you know, basically a Justin Bieber effect here. He is a little boy singing this song, you know, singing these songs by famous musical artists and such. And people obviously will find that cute. It's adorable. Here's a little child, you know, singing a song of some famous musician. And they could actually, or actually no, I think actually even worse, or actually no, it's not simply worse. Well, I guess it's worse in the sense that, not because they were making money, but because all they did was really lip sync. Wow, I literally just joined a match that ended. That sucks. Oh, that happens actually. I shouldn't expect. How should I expect that to be different? Like the child was lip syncing, and you know, you think that, hey, that's actually cute. Alright, I'm not going to complain about gaining the experience, though. I'm not going to complain about... No, don't take the attack. Why not? I will take that attack. You know, and that's obviously gets a lot of views because it's cute. You know, it's someone, like, you want to show, like, hey, take a look at this. Isn't this cute? Yeah, it's cute. It's nice and safe. It's advertiser-friendly. There's no risk or anything like that. But they just want to be famous. They're not really actually doing anything that warrants them being famous. I mean, heck, some of the biggest YouTubers did nothing more than simply post. You know, they literally, you know, in all honesty, they actually really don't have many skills. All they did was record their lifestyle. Recorded their lifestyle, and they had to learn a certain amount of video editing, or they had a friend who did all the video editing for them. And all they did was simply record their life. They weren't studying to learn how to be an electrician. They weren't studying to be a doctor. They weren't studying to be a scientist or anything like that. All they're doing is just recording them living. And that in itself can be very interesting. I mean, we have a lot of documentaries of that, but usually a lot of documentaries will often have some sort of out of their element. Like, even Ricky Gervais, when they sent that guy around the world, it was like a television series. You know, that if anything was an amazing experience. That could be, that type of show is an amazing experience to watch, because that's a person who's exploring the world and completely out of his element. He's out of his normal environment, his culture. You know, granted, he probably still has some luxuries and stuff he gets to carry with him, because obviously a television crew's following him. But for the most part, that was like he's completely immersed in other, you know, in other cultures around the world. I mean, heck, even was it Warden show? Like, that's a guy literally across the, you know, goes around the world on CNN's dime, and he's effectively tasting, you know, culinary from around the world, from actual people, actual chefs and such. You know, big, small, and learning and actually exposing the people around the world, like what's going on in their head, what kind of culture are they living in. You know, that's interesting. You not. Learn how to duel. Kinda need to stay by my corpse. Because I did not execute my person. And it's actually okay. This is fine. Double kill. Don't want that person calling for help. I'm not gonna make that! There. Wow, he actually lived. Alright, that's the only one left. Okay. We're clear. Alright. What? Oh. Okay. Alright. That works. I thought he was my ally for a second. I don't know why. That lot of whales throwing their steel around already, apparently.
Round 2.
I, however, am not a free player. What the? No, he didn't guard break me. Those are all heavy attacks? I need to get better at fainting. Oh no, I got executed. Never mind. But yeah, no, they're just simply recording their lifestyles. And there will be there's a general interest in that, you know, because, like, what was it, How to Dad? See, that's interesting. Like, it's a guy living his mundane life, but he's focused on, like, actually teaching people, it's like, here's how to be a better dad. You know, it might be, you know, obviously it's a lot more fantasy applied to it and such, but, you know, it's like, if that show could even be half as entertaining as it is informational, hey, that's something that could actually be turned into a good show. I don't know why we made this. Oh, that's right, Maker and YouTubers being dropped and stuff. The 1%. And people actually being able to make those brand deals. Where? Oh, you're going for that guy's going for the health. Let's actually go into the third person perspective. That person joined the Knight faction when they played the open beta. But yeah, no, it's like they're turning what they do into a career. Yeah, people are gonna get revived. This is gonna be interesting. They're not sticking together, and that's gonna be dangerous. Good parry. Very good parry. If anything, actually, I just realized we're actually almost hitting the 2-hour mark. So we'll do one more, actually. But no, a lot of things are actually going to happen on. Actually, you know what? Might actually just make this a live one. What the? What? Okay, that just happened. They can stay together. So just keep looking on that revive there. Although it's going to be an uphill battle for them. Alright, let's get down here. Oh, this is Shigoki. Okay. Oh, I don't expect her to live. Let's do this. How'd you heal? Oh, he ran her into the house. It's always difficult. Oh, actually, no, we might. Yeah, we'll just make this our last one. I feel like this actually will be drawn out.
Round 4.
That's not good. Where are you going, fat man? How did you lose health? No, he wants to try and actually... Whoa! Not doing that, that's for certain. Alright. That's... You should not have done that. You. Have a grenade. There we go. No, but I can definitely see a lot of people affected by that, by this move by Maker, and having a lot of contracts for people suddenly just disappear, evaporate into thin air. And it's gonna have I think it's gonna have like an impact in which a lot of people are suddenly gonna start a lot of Patreon accounts and a lot of crowdfunding. I see that being the initial impact. Like, so expected people. Damn it, really? Not gonna get my rewards? Fine. Reward validation is complete. Please check your inventory for all your winnings. So that's the way I kind of view things, and I think it's gonna be really interesting. I think you're gonna see a lot of people who do YouTube and streaming and such who aren't Twitch partners and stuff do initially, because they will try and do a lot more hardcore busking. Because that's honestly, if you ask yourself, like, what exactly do a lot of online entertainers and stuff do if they don't have, Twitch partnership and they're not making money from AdSense, specifically AdSense, or from, yeah, subscribers are nice and stuff, but I really, people need to be able to turn themselves into a business. That's the end result here. I think that's honestly the lesson to learn from as this online entertainment industry will start crumbling down. The content, the platforms and stuff will still be there and everything, but you're gonna see a lot more stuff turn into, become more advertiser friendly, be more mainly advertiser friendly. You're gonna see a lot more people effectively that you saw. The general person is gonna start evaporating. You're not gonna see the everyman, unless they literally can do it and have no problem not doing it for money. So that's actually what you're probably going to see as a result of this. So, you'll find a lot of people, it's like, I'm not going to be able to do this as a career anymore, I can't afford an online connections, and therefore I can't even afford rent, therefore I just need to get a normal job. I put that in, I'm emphasizing that on air quotes, because they're going to need to. The gravy train of being able to actually even make some sort of income, whether it's a hobby or not, that pays you back, is one thing. If you can't just simply rely on making your money from just simply the viewers. The people who will survive will be the people who are able to make money and have the strong business connections from the platform. And that's gonna show who the winners and who the losers are. That if anything is probably what's gonna happen. But anyway, though, sorry for the bad news there, and sorry for such a grim look, but it's very realistic, I feel. Like I said, I really do want to make a video or or at the very least like write it down and publish it and such, because Twitch communities, that can easily be fixed. There's actually some easy fixes that they can actually do, and there's honestly because they make communities this way, there's a good opportunity to monopolize off of the communities. Like if you are the person who owns that name. And that's what a lot of people are doing. They're creating communities left, right, and center, hoping to get that name. Not even actually trying to take someone else's brand name, but just the name. Because if they get the name, and they properly support it, the people will start streaming under that community name. And that's gonna get them a lot of control. Not because if they want it or not, whether they actually want the control is one thing, but just simply being able to actually have the name and actually be the person who actually owns it. Will make a huge difference. When in reality, if you want, the communities tab should have been effectively controlled by Twitch, or by the people who are specifically Twitch partners, so they can make a community name for the content that helps lead them to their teams and such. Allows them to effectively collaborate with other teams. That's what the communities should have been turned into. But either way, thank you very much for watching. I'm going to stop here. We'll probably do this more tomorrow, and right now, actually, it looks like Exposure is actually streaming Resident Evil 7. I heard there was actually another game mode or DLC that just got released, so there's also Flack. He's also streaming right now. Both are very laid back, so it depends. If you're a huge Resident Evil fan, go watch Exposure. If you enjoy watching Binding of Isaac dailies, he's streaming right now. But until then, though, thank you very much for watching. I'll keep an eye on this whole bitrate thing. I'm sort of not happy with what I set it to, but part of it is just because it's the game I'm playing. It's the game I'm streaming. But until then, though, happy gaming.